unfair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They look to tip that balance with a win here. Timberwolves, Mavs. Up next on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. Well, here we are, Stan, beginning of the season. Certainly, what has stood out to you so far in these early days?
Well, Kevin, there's certain guys around the league you can already see who have worked hard and made improvements to their game in the offseason. Now they're just going to have to be able to sustain those improvements and make adjustments when defenses start to figure them out.
And that's the rub, isn't it? That's the tough part of this whole thing.
Adjustments never stop. They go back and forth and back and forth.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Randall out there with Hardaway. Then there's Edwards. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at the 1 spot. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Dallas's head coach and I did get a chance to talk. Now, I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. A nice shot by Irving.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
Randall outside. Pass to Dillingham. And here's Edwards. Elbow shot is on the way. And Lively pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Fresh. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Here's Randall with the tip, rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dallas moving the ball around. And here's Fresh. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. Lively, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Edwards. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Fresh. Outside Irving. Pass to Marshall. A 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Dillingham with it. He's covered by Fresh. Now here's Randall. Stolen by Fresh. Here's Lively. Gobert with the block.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert on the floor. He's got a few Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Randall no good.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Marshall with it. To the middle. Here's Fresh. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Fresh, the pass to Lively. The shot, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Here's Fresh, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Three-pointer. Dallas, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Back to Randall. Nails the baby hook. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now Fresh. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Hardaway passes to Edwards. Now here's Fresh. Guarded closely. Pass to Irving. Here's Fresh. Still yet to score. Back to Irving. This one for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Bryant is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Hardy comes in for Najee Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now Randall, after the missed 3 from Fresh. Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. From the arc. Randall no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Now here's Fresh. They need this one, and that's off the glass and in. 1:27 left in the first. And here's Randall. He has 6. Outside Matthews. Three-pointer. Nice D from Doncic. So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Fresh in the last game against the Celtics was a big factor. He scored 21 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. He showed up once again in what's becoming the norm for him of late. We'll see what he has in store tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
DiVincenzo finds McDaniel. Outside Matthews. From past the arc. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Fresh with the ball. He's got 5. Doncic outside. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Looking to end the run. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got McDaniels, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Matthews. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Cornette in at the 5 spot, and the shot goes in.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Now Doncic really had troubles in that loss to Boston. Pass to Fresh. Puts up a 3. Matthews with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Matthews. Fresh pulls it in. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. DiVincenzo against Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Pass to Cornette. Right side Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's McDaniels, and it's good off the back rim and in. McDaniels got 5. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Fresh, the pass to Doncic. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 1. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Doncic outside. Thompson, a screen on DiVincenzo. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Fresh. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic off the pick from Fresh. Doncic, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Fresh, the pass to Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Back to McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Fresh. Shoots the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Fresh. And it's Luka with the rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Fresh. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. The triple. Doncic.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Fresh. McDaniels with the ball. beyond the arc. No good that time. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Fresh, the pass to Doncic. Now Thompson. McDaniels defending. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trip shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for Irving. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnover.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Dillingham. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now here's Fresh. He's tightly guarded. Out to Doncic. Now here's Fresh to the right side. And here's Marshall from the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
On the wing, Hardaway fires the three. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Marshall. He has 6. And here's Fresh. Marshall passes to Doncic. They get it back. Fresh with the ball. Screen by Gafford. Dallas needs to get off a shot. A 3. Marshall hits it from three-point range. Marshall's got 6 points in the quarter. Now Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
In a game this close, you want to attack the paint. Get yourself some easy looks. Get to the line, man. Get to the line.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys. And that is our...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
They've got Fresh. Derek Lively is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Irving. And it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Now here's Fresh. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards looking it over. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Pass to Lively. Marshall with it. Here's Fresh. He has 6. Lock at 6. In the corner, Irving with it. No good with the triple.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Fresh. Minnesota's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Now here's Edwards. 16 points for him. Pass to Dillingham. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Now Lively. Now here's Marshall. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Fresh. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Irving against Hardaway. And here's Gobert. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Dillingham. Lays it up off the glass. Dillingham's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Lively with it. Marshall with it. Here's Fresh. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Pass to Edwards. Gobert the screen for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Irving with the ball. Fresh, the pass to Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Fresh.
How about that decision by Kyrie? That's why you want the ball in his hands.
Outside Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Fresh. 12 points for him. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Fresh. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And now it's only a 5-point Timberwolves lead. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. Inside, here's Edwards. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Edwards got 18 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Gafford. Now, here's Marshall. Guarded by Hardaway. Marshall can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Gafford.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Minnesota's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Randall, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Luke Cornett comes in for Gobert. And it's Matthews in for Edwards. Now here's Fresh. 15 points in the game. Thompson from long range. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 10. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Down low, Cornett. Randall right side.
2 minutes remaining in the bubble. 2 minutes.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Got 3 off the mark. The Mavericks shooting around 41% on the night. No problems knocking that one down. And that's 18 points for Fresh.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
On the wing, Thompson. Goes back up. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Doncic.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. Miller's checked in for Julius Randle.
Timberwolves substitution.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Lively a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Fresh. He's got 18. Pass to Hardy. Stolen by McDaniels. Inside. He's looking for DiVincenzo and finds him. Here's Cornett. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight, and that one is good. And that's 20 points for Fresh.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Now, here's McDaniels. He has 7. Six to shoot. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. McDaniels got 10 points. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. His production has been flowing as he's tallied. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Matthews out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Cornett in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Fresh up top. Back to Doncic. Pass to Fresh. Out to Parker. Trying his luck from deep. Einad pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 8. McDaniels with the bounce pass. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Dallas shooting 43% from the field. Fresh the pass to Doncic. And here's Fresh. Back to Doncic. Out to Parker. Dallas moving it around. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Doncic has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Dallas. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Fresh. Pass to Cornette. Here is Matthews. That's tipped. Now here's Fresh. Not a lot of room. Parker, a screen on DiVincenzo. Fresh, the pass to Doncic. Sinks the triple.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around.
DiVincenzo with it. Now defended by Fresh. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Moving against Matthews to tie it up. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively comes in for Maxi Kleber, and it's Hardy in for Irving. Edwards has come in for Minnesota. Conley now comes in for Donte DiVincenzo. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Doncic. Now Fresh. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Out to Conley. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Fresh can't get it to go. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Fresh, the pass to Doncic. Fresh with the ball. Over by Conley. Takes a 3. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut back down again to sit for the basket from Fresh.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Back to Edwards. Matthews sets a screen for Edwards. Knocked away. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. The coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Parker. Haji Marshall comes in for Hardy. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Luka Doncic. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thanks, David. Pass to Irving. Fresh with the ball. Back to Irving. Over to the wing. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Now Dillingham. Rejected by Fresh. And they're pushing it up. Irving with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to Edwards. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Fresh. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Pass to Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
What you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Minnesota leading by 3. Randall passes to Edwards. Back to Randall. There's the triple. And Irving pulls it down. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Pass to Fresh. 1:51 left here in the 4th quarter. Irving from long range. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Pass to Irving. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. Dallas again missing.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And, you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Lively with the screen. Fresh, the pass to Irving. And here's Fresh. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lively. Now Fresh. Dallas moving the ball around. Lively. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Outside Edwards. There's the pick. And here's Randall, covered by Gafford. And they get it back. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Pass to Fresh, fires the three. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. Pass to Fresh. To take the lead. Count it!
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping. Yeah,